Music has always been more than just sound, it's a reflection of human ingenuity and emotion. Long before recorded history, early humans experimented with their surroundings to create something extraordinary: music. Picture our ancestors striking logs, blowing into hollow bones, or plucking natural fibers to produce tones. These first attempts at creating sound weren't random, they were purposeful acts of expression, communication, and even survival. What makes the story of ancient music so remarkable is how it showcases the creativity of early societies. The rhythmic beats of early percussion instruments helped unify groups, whether during rituals or communal tasks. The earliest music wasn't confined to one region or culture. Across the globe, humans developed unique ways to turn raw materials into instruments, revealing a shared instinct for melody and rhythm. This universal spark of creativity connected people, shaping a common thread that runs through all of human history. From the depths of caves to the dawn of civilizations, music became a vital part of life, a tool for storytelling, ceremony, and connection. Each sound, each invention laid the groundwork for the complex musical landscapes we enjoy today. Among the most intriguing archaeological finds in music history is the bone flute, a relic that offers a glimpse into the creative minds of early humans. Flutes uncovered in the Swabian Alb region of Germany, dating back to the European Upper Paleolithic period, are considered the earliest known musical instruments. These ancient flutes, carved with precision, demonstrate the resourcefulness and artistry of our ancestors. The Hohlefels flute, discovered in 2006, stands out as a remarkable example. Crafted from the wing bone of a vulture and featuring 5 finger holes, this instrument dates back an estimated 35,000 years. Imagine the scene. A cold, dimly lit cave where early humans experimented with hollow bones to create melodies that resonated through the darkness. Each note played on such an instrument would have carried deep meaning, perhaps signaling the start of a ceremony, telling a story, or simply expressing emotion. These flutes weren't just tools for sound, they were expressions of curiosity and innovation, transforming simple materials into vessels of creativity. In the challenging landscapes of prehistoric Europe, these instruments provided a way for communities to connect, express themselves, and share their experiences. Percussion instruments hold a special place in the story of music, being among the earliest tools humans used to create rhythm and sound. Imagine an ancient world where early humans discovered that striking a hollow log, or patting a stretched animal hide could produce powerful beats. These sounds weren't just for amusement. They were vital in coordinating group activities, enhancing rituals, and even aiding in communication over long distances. The simplicity of percussion made it accessible to everyone. Whether it was the echo of a log drum or the snap of a hide stretched across a frame, these instruments encouraged participation, creating a communal atmosphere. The rhythmic patterns they produced were more than mere noise. They became the heartbeat of gatherings, bringing people together in unity. Over time, as humans learned to manipulate materials, these instruments grew more refined. Animal skins were stretched tighter for sharper sounds, and hollowed-out gourds or clay pots became resonators, amplifying rhythms. Percussion became a universal thread across cultures, shaping ceremonies, celebrations, and everyday life. What makes percussion particularly fascinating is its primal connection to human instinct. Long before complex melodies or harmonies, rhythm was our first language in music. The act of striking an object to produce sound is both deeply rooted in our past and an enduring element of modern music, proving that the pulse of percussion remains as timeless as humanity itself. The creation of string instruments was a groundbreaking leap in humanity's musical journey. Imagine an ancient hunter pausing to pluck the string of a bow and hearing its resonance. That simple discovery may have sparked the development of early stringed instruments like harps and lyres. By experimenting with taut fibers or gut strings stretched over wooden frames, early humans unlocked a completely new dimension of sound. What made string instruments so revolutionary was their versatility. Unlike percussion or wind instruments, strings allowed for both rhythm and melody. By adjusting the tension, thickness, or length of the string, musicians could create an entire range of pitches. This innovation not only expanded musical possibilities but also deepened its emotional impact, as strings could replicate sounds closer to the human voice. Cultures around the world quickly embraced string instruments, crafting them from materials found in their environments. The lyres of Mesopotamia with their elegant forms brought music to royal courts and temples. Early Chinese zithers such as the guqin became tools for storytelling and meditation. In each case, stringed instruments became vehicles for both artistic expression and cultural identity. By bending and plucking strings, humanity wove a rich musical legacy that would resonate for centuries to come. As ancient civilizations flourished, they brought forth incredible diversity in musical instruments, each reflecting the culture and creativity of its people. In Mesopotamia, artisans crafted beautiful lyres that filled temples and royal courts with their resonant tones. These instruments often accompanied hymns and rituals in the grand halls of power. Egyptians, known for their vibrant ceremonies, relied on the sistrum, a rattle-like instrument. The sistrum's jingling sounds were believed to connect the physical and spiritual worlds. These instruments were especially important during sacred rites honoring deities like Hathor. Meanwhile, in China, innovation in music reached remarkable heights. Flutes made from swan bone and mammoth ivory, such as those found in the Geisenklosterle cave, provide evidence of prehistoric music. Over time, Chinese musicians also developed sophisticated bronze bells, which created a range of harmonious tones and became central to rituals and courtly performances. The uniqueness of each civilization's instruments stemmed from their environments and traditions. While some relied on locally sourced materials like bones, wood, and metal, others infused their creations with symbolic meanings, linking sound to storytelling and spirituality. These instruments didn't just entertain, they defined cultural identity and showcased humanity's boundless imagination. Today's music is a vibrant reflection of the countless innovations and traditions that came before it. The instruments we enjoy now, whether a sleek electric guitar or a grand piano, carry the echoes of ancient creativity. The raw, haunting tones of bone flutes, the deep thrum of stretched animal skins, and the first resonant strings were the building blocks of the intricate soundscapes we experience today. Modern composers and musicians draw inspiration from this deep well of history, blending ancient techniques with cutting-edge technology to craft entirely new sonic experiences. What's truly remarkable is how some of these early practices have persisted in subtle ways. The beat of a drum at a concert connects us to the rhythms that guided ancient communities through ceremonies and celebrations. The rich, expressive sound of string instruments, so essential to orchestras, finds its roots in the simple bows of our ancestors. Even the universal joy of music, something that transcends language and borders, echoes the shared instinct for rhythm and melody that first united early humans. Technology has only deepened this connection. Tools like synthesizers and music software allow us to reimagine ancient sounds, breathing new life into forgotten traditions. From streaming platforms to live performances, today's music represents a bridge between the past and present. This modern musical landscape keeps the spirit of early musical exploration alive in extraordinary ways. Music is far more than a form of entertainment. It's a testament to humanity's boundless creativity and deep need for connection. From the moment early humans first struck a log or carved a flute, they began weaving a tradition that transcends time, culture, and geography. This universal thread of sound has united people, carrying emotions, stories, and rituals across millennia. What makes music's legacy so extraordinary is its ability to evolve while staying rooted in our shared history. The melodies and rhythms we enjoy today, whether on a streaming app or at a live performance, are echoes of ancient innovations. Each drum beat, each pluck of a string, reflects the ingenuity of those who discovered that sound could tell a story or evoke emotion. In a world that often feels fast-paced and disconnected, music remains a powerful force of unity. It bridges the gap between the ancient and modern, reminding us that the desire to express ourselves through sound is as old as humanity itself. As we create and share music in new ways, from digital compositions to global collaborations, we honor the spirit of exploration that began in caves and villages thousands of years ago. Music is our link to the past and a gift to the future, a timeless, universal language that continues to inspire and connect us all.